First poem in the book, and the first poem I'm going to read is a poem called Dangerous Liaisons. I'm not reading any poem that I had at the launch, because some of you were at the launch, so I don't want to be duplicating. This poem, Dangerous Liaison, is set in a beauty salon. There's a hero in it, and he's here tonight actually. Ray is his name. Brother-in-law. It's the Ray of the Sun. The artificial sun, and there's some other characters in it I should bring up to speed, and there's Violet, Ultraviolet, there's Tanya, and there's Regina, and there's a business premise down the road there called Regina's, who are related to my sister, but not to me, so I worked that out. And finally there's Molly. Molly is Molly Bloom at the end of Ulysses, where she gets something orgasmic and she says yes, yes, and all that. So here's the poem. As if embarrassed, Violet whispered words to the effect that she could be selfish enough to fall in love just by lying naked on Ray's bare bed. A sufficient reason to luxuriate in her skin under that electric body of his, while he charged heat, missing none of her pores, still healthy cells, her pre-washed skin, her moisturizer that softens all over, her windows for intimacy all goggled, just in case he'd venture too far. Liberated as she was, she'd still set him against the 30 minutes of her clock, then alarmed, having enough, she'd stop him, her sweat reassuring. Tanya, her friend, had always been raving about Ray, always egging on Violet to try him out sometime, that he'd give her the colour to look perfect, with or without her little black number. That after a weekly half hour with him, she'd look even more seductive, that he'd heighten her self-esteem, that others would be jealous, this inferior transformed into that superior. Naturally, Ray was not for free. He charged a set fee, but she appreciated that his polish and his result were a fair measure of what she'd spend. Violet made a weekly appointment, and after announcing her arrival at reception, Ray's personal assistant, Regina, would usher her to Ray's room, fit for any queen, painted all over to a high sheen. In-house, the staff referred to their hero, nicknaming him Sunshine. Although the ultimate silence type, you couldn't miss this Sunshine. Impressive, standing erect, ready for action as soon as Violet disrobed. She didn't mind that Regina showed signs that she also loved Ray. Regina carried on as his keeper, the one who used him to express his warm side, his nature tanning her female customers. Very few females complained after a session. His performance seemed to touch the mysterious X factor, the desire to always want more, invoking Molly's yes, yes, yes. Ray was especially popular with brides-to-be who wanted to look perfect on their wedding day, before they admit to forsaking all others, closing their eyes, wear no more goggles, be patient for a change, show respect, love in the dark. However, if you ask them why they like to spend time with Ray, to have a machine all over them, they'd look cut out, even coy, trying to distance themselves. They might even spurt out, sounding apologetic, that Ray was useful, but not quite right. No heart, just a bigger fake. Thank you.